Hello there, everyone. This is iDragon1195 here, along with Worlds Collide with a Stream.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you know the ordeal. Grab a snack, grab a drink, possibly have a plush on standby, and this is going to be a different type of video topic.
Can't wait.
As you basically read by the title, this is meant to be our experiences with the game Balan Wonderworld.
Yep, and people who don't want spoilers, you can leave.
Yeah, because this is basically a stream where those who basically have played the game or do know of it and know of the what goes on ahead, then good for you.
Yeah.
And for those who are fans of the game, really glad that you guys really can appreciate something that is its own thing while also having some homages to some predecessors. Especially with the art.
Oh, the art's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, I know. They really know how to bring their stuff. It's just like, it's kind of crazy. When it comes to Knights, it's equally as beautiful, but also really cool. And with Balan, it's like instantly, we get art left and right.
True, yeah.
Including comics.
The mini comics are like amazing.
I know, especially with the art and such.
Yeah.
Oh, since we have some. Hello, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
I know, I saw your video. I'd say that definitely was pretty cool what you did. Also, hi. Now, with our basically experiences with the game, well, we're glad to basically be doing this too.
Yeah,
sorry.
It's nice hearing from you too.
I've been so caught up with playing Balan that I kind of basically put off a little bit from streaming.
I can understand that. The game's really good.
I know it is.
I love it.
Huh?
I love it.
Okay, so, World, since you basically had your first experience with the game, why don't you tell us a bit about for first time?
First time starting with the demo?
Yeah. You did play the demo first.
The demo was solid, but I liked it because the demo had World 6 and I literally fell in love with the World 6.
I know, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's so pretty, and especially the roundabouts when you go in them are different.
It's again, they're Balan bouts.
Who kills? If anybody wants to fight me, come fight me. I have a DA.
Oh, really now? You really think so?
I could do it.
Yeah. Thanks, Lance. Still as bashful as always.
You may not see it now, but the finger is up. Whatever, let's get back.
Yeah. I have not played the demo. I did not play it. I wanted to play the full game when it was out. Oh.
I was actually working on a real video audio too. Unfortunately, when I tired to explain it, my computer almost failed, and it said I
almost fried. Oh, ow!
Sit. Get a new computer. Get a USB.
Yeah, let's hope for the better. But yeah. I may have not played the demo, but I have seen what it was about and such. I'm just like, I was hooked. I was
Yeah,
like,
and the first time, yeah, and the first time when I fighted the first boss, I was scared.
yeah, because it was a first boss. Yeah,
I
basically learn
know.
what you need to do to beat it.
You don't use your fist. No, no, you don't use your fist. Put that fist down.
You basically use with the costumes.
Oh, the costumes are amazing too. But those only you can use Poundin' Pig and Tornado Wolf and what's that other suit?
Uh,
Oh,
Dainty Dragon,
yeah, and then there's this other suit.
Jumping Jack.
Yeah, it usually gets mixed up with Kangaroo
Yeah,
Rabbit and
yeah. I
Kangaroo
kept
Rabbit.
calling it a rabbit for some reason because it was
Are the
mainly of the.
eels?
Yeah, and mainly of the face. It was basically it looked like a white rabbit. I did not notice the bottom part until, well, I got a closer look. I was like, oh dang, that's a kangaroo. And throughout the whole point, I kept referring to it as a rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, uh, it's similar, kinda, but it also has some aspects of different games, such as like say Billy Hatcher, which is also Sega, slightly Sonic, but not fully Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
And for on the Square Enix portion, you got some slight Final Fantasy approach, and heck, even elements of Kingdom Hearts in there.
True, because of chapter 4, and you look behind in the windows in the kids are running away, you can see Balan. Oh, he's creepy. He's
Wait, what?
no, not chapter 4. Chapter 3. Fuck.
It's okay.
It's chapter 3 where you look in the windows and the kids are running away and you can see him there.
Oh yeah, he looks like a Heartless.
I know.
Yeah. You're talking about the cutscene where you're gonna fight the boss.
Yep.
I mean, you could kind of see it. Honestly, I see Balan and Knights more as like cousins more than like siblings.
I see.
I mean, that's how I practically just saw them as that.
That's interesting. And
What?
but Knights is
What?
owned by Sega and Balan is owned by
Uh,
Sega. I
it's
Well,
because of the creator.
true.
Oh wow, yeah, I know that feeling. It was raining here yesterday.
Yesterday it was snowing and raining.
Wow, that's weird. Weird weather pattern.
Yeah, it's always like that over
Alright.
here.
Alright, yeah, your other experiences with the game when you got it fully. Like, when you first started the actual game and the full game.
When I got the full game, I was happy that I was able to go on more levels and do statue collection because I got addicted to that statue collecting.
I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, I only need to do a few. I only need to do 4 levels, and those are the 4 last levels I had to find statues in and do I don't know how to say it. You say
The
it.
Balan bout.
Yeah, I only need to do those. I'm just finding the
Yeah, I
ones that are
know. You
easy
gotta
to
time
find.
them just right and you get excellent.
Yeah, but it's really nice. Some of the statues are really hard to get.
I know you really gotta be skillful with those. Or at least try to see how you're gonna get those statues.
Yeah, or be like me, cheat, aka you.
Yeah, and also the types of costumes you'll need, which even that itself is also kind of tricky to get.
True. But there's one costume that is not that hard to get, but you're going to have to do some levels to get it.
I know what you're talking about.
The Balan costume.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for people who don't know, Balan actually has his own costume.
I wish they put a Lance one. I want a Lance costume.
I mean, there is kind of that other. There is that double jumper that basically is kind of. It does look a bit like Lance.
Yeah, only a little, but I want the
Yeah, I
full
know.
outfit.
I mean, what exactly? I mean, what exactly do you think that would have been like?
Oh, definitely
Uh,
you could use. Definitely you could use the ten, ten, his tentacles to attack his minions or something like that.
well, he does also have energy attacks.
Yeah, you could just like
Oh,
stand
okay,
pressing
and
or something like that.
yeah,
I don't know.
hmm.
Oh, sorry.
It kind of is, but it takes place in a theater, like a
Yeah,
musical theater. You know how they do acting and such, like it's a live show performance.
think of it like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, but put in some music numbers and yeah. Honestly, all I can say is
Mhm.
it felt like kind of like a wild Disney ride fixed with Pixar elements.
True.
You know, the good stuff.
Yeah.
And also, the characters were way more lively compared to, well, the Sonic games.
That's true. I mean, all the characters have a background story and all, and how they feel. The
Yeah, it's
others,
more, yeah, way more relatable.
true. Ugh. But the saddest one is 9. Wait, is it 9? Oh no, it's 8.
8.
I keep getting mixed up with these things.
Yeah, let's just say, even if the game looks very charming and such, it does basically share some, shall we say, it,
Dark themes.
yeah, dark themes. Not too dark themes like Silent Hill, far from it. More like, shall we say, very, very tense.
What are these people talking about? Wait, Cole?
Okay, okay, okay. If you guys are talking about random stuff, please don't.
Yeah, but I now I think Cole is thinking talking about Phantom of the Opera. I think
Yeah,
that what it means.
yeah,
Possible.
okay.
Anyways, where were we?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
were
yeah.
talking about the darkness.
Yes. And thing is, here's a little something about Lance. He's able to detect negative energy. So if anyone who has felt a strong sense of negativity, he will basically show up. And
Oh
the moment he
God,
does, he can actually corrupt that person and they turn into a monster when they're at their lowest length.
true.
Now, here's the thing. Balan, he knows how the things are gonna go. He knows there are gonna be those who are willing, who's gonna help. Now, people are probably wondering, well, what about Balan? I mean, isn't he supposed to be like your helper or something? Well, technically he is. He is the show maestro. He will basically, he's kind of your guide, but at the same time, he basically is allowing you to explore these levels, exploring these worlds, figuring these out, but he will pop in by the hat.
I
That
have to
way he
do
allows you to have some fun,
true. AKA,
including
you can.
including some fun little sport mini games.
Oh my goodness, I remember those games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should. Balan would definitely be an interesting little game. It's pretty simple to pick up and play, and the levels are very creative in their own sense.
True, but the one
Oh,
level that I
oh
have, you just if you don't want spoilers for that, you you can you can wait until you get the game. But if you want spoilers, you
yeah.
can search it up.
Put it in the comments if you guys want to know exactly, because Balan doesn't need to take off his hat.
Yeah, he does. But wait, but will
But
you
rather
put
not.
a
Yeah,
yeah?
rather not. Well, technically, it's not just a hat; it's also a mask,
True.
a hat mask, I guess. A hask. It's a hask.
Darling.
Oh, that was actually a good one. Thanks, Balan. You were saying worlds?
Well, we were talking about how, and we got mixed up with the hat thing. So we are talking about how Lance is when he feels negative to a person.
Yes.
Well, I guess that was somewhere there, but my head is
It's
quite bad
okay.
right now.
And no. That's clearly a hat he has on. Oh. Oh, I understand. Well, I wish you luck with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess I could pretty much make it clear here. Lance shows he's a definition of a villain. Well, okay, he's more of an antagonist more than just a villain. Because using the term villain is a bit understatement.
I would say he's maybe something like between a boss and a general, maybe?
Yeah.
Between Dale.
Yeah, that feels more right.
Should we talk more about it? Okay, favorite chapter go.
Yeah, what's your favorite Okay. I do like chapter 6. It was interesting. Even if I did have some trouble, it still was pretty fun. I also did like the snow level. That was also really cool. Pun not intended, I'm sorry.
I 6 and 3.
Yeah, that was a really pretty level. It actually almost made me think of A Bug's Life.
Because of the bug costumes, right?
Yeah, they actually look pretty cool. Also, hi.
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
she also finished the game. I kind of helped her a bit.
Okay. Anyways,
Hey, we're getting more people. Hi. Yes, welcome to stream.
Only friends can call me really sorry, so just call me Wilds. Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways, I'll say 3. I'm gonna start with 3. 3 is my favorite because of the costume, the butterfly costume, also known as dust butterfly. When you go in Act 2 of Chapter 3, when you touch those square things,
Yeah, that is really pretty with the aluminum lights.
I know, but I always wondered, like, how would that look if Lance was there? I would he look sparkly?
Well, he does have those neon colors on him.
Yeah.
I've actually seen art Balan when he doesn't have the outfit and such. He actually does have some of Lance's markings on him.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I could believe he has markings on him.
Mm-hmm. He has markings on his everywhere, I think. Everywhere.
Yeah. Well, then again, he and Lance are connected in a way.
Yeah.
You know, you could have just make it simple. You know, you don't really have to say our names.
You could just call us. You could just call it dragons, and then you could just call me Wilds.
Yep.
Anyways,
Now, can I pretty much just say that my least favorite kind of boss was basically the bug one.
you don't like. I know you don't like spiders.
If you've seen my video, guys, you probably should guess why I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's kind of, that boss is kind of hard, but when you get to when you get to fight it lots, it gets easier.
Yeah, I have to admit, I felt bad for Cousin I Balan like that because I don't really mean to be mean to him. He's a nice. He's trying to help, and I don't mean to hurt it, and I don't mean to be mean to him.
Yeah.
It's like I
I can see that.
mentioned. I forgive you. It's okay.
Cool your strains. I like that.
Hey, it's fine. We all have our strangeness to us.
I said I like that.
Ah.
Anyways, especially in 3, those like secret places.
Yeah. I know there's this one part where you have to use the aluminum light power up, which rarely gets used because it's only meant for dark places.
Yeah, it's called Lovely Lantern.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's helpful in a way.
Mm-hmm. And the mantis, I forgot what you call the mantis one.
It's a slicer.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I'm
one
gonna
is
say
good.
this right now. I kind of have a soft spot for Chapter 9. It's very creative, and I'm not gonna lie, I fancy that kind of place. It's fun, it's very creative and such, and I love to use the different types of power-ups. Well, costumes.
Yeah. The only reason I hate it is because of a freaking boss.
Oh, the giant. You mean the giant phantom clown boss?
Yeah, I hated it. It took me like 5 tries to get it down.
I of course had some trouble with it, but I didn't really get mad. I was getting kind of panicked because I was like, oh, sharks.
Because the stages, not the stage, the what do you
Yeah.
call those things? Platforms are moving around the boss.
It rotates around, and it almost reminds me of that one boss fight in Mario Sunshine with King Boo, except it wasn't a slot machine. Yeah, I'm not kidding. If you actually, you look up some Mario Sunshine, you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Now, if there was a boss I really had trouble with, I did have trouble with a few, but I would have to say, what?
What did you say? Yeah, and the motherfucking boss.
It's in Chapter 9.
It's in Chapter 9. I freaking hate it.
Yeah, we said it. Look,
and
there was a boss that definitely gave me some trouble. In fact, I actually had to try again and again. It's by Chapter it's Chapter 11's boss. It's really cool. I mean, it's a Hydra dragon. Like it's literally the shape of a Hydra, like not a Hydra. Like it's basically that water stuff that
you mean
fire
the final?
people use. Yeah.
You mean the final boss?
No, not that. No, it's that fire. It's that fire one. It's that fire boss.
Oh,
yeah, that one actually gave me trouble in a point where I actually ended up getting kicked out a few times.
That's in chapter. Yeah, that's 11. The last one.
Yeah, chapter 11.
That
that's
boss. Yeah, that one's hard.
Yeah, it's a fire boss.
Yeah, I only needed one. I only got one statue from it, but I still need to get more from it.
I'm surprised I managed to get like 2.
Yeah, lucky you. I only got 1.
Now, oh boy, chapter 12. Can we pretty much agree that level was very tricky?
I hate it, but I like the design.
Yeah, I know. In fact, I also like the music. It's great.
Sounds like an opera. What do you call those people that are in groups that sing in shorts?
Choir.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds like that.
Yeah, I think it's a choir.
Yeah, I like it.
And then also, it looks like it was made from Minecraft.
Minecraft level. We're playing Minecraft today, people. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, no wonder why we kept dying. Ooh.
Oh,
Heck, I think that boss could be the equivalency of the Ender Dragon.
It's not flying around us. It's not flying above us. It's only flying like I don't know.
You know the idea. You get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Now the music in the game. They're really great. They set the tone for each level.
True. Oh, the farmer one is good.
Yeah, it's a good starting level. Okay.
You're in the game, really? What? I don't know what this Joshua guy talking about, but I don't care. Oh yeah, hi senpai.
I think talk about the wolf costume.
Oh, oh my god. I do not like spinning. All I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
You spin.
Now, can we pretty much agree that whenever you basically have the whenever it's those special Balan bouts where it's Balan versus Lance, that is something I have to get appreciation for.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and the first time you actually get to really fight with this guy, well, okay, when you first encounter, is in the second chapter. You find a specific hat, and it's the first time you actually get to see Balan and Lance fight. Well, okay, it's not really a fight. It's more of being on equal grounds and see who has. It's a test of skills, strength, and wits and such.
Isn't that in chapter 1-2 on Act 2? He fights Lance there too as well.
It's where you get the bubble power up.
Oh yeah, that one and the other one's in the first chapter, second act. Yeah, there's one there that you can fight Lance in.
Huh.
Not fight Lance. Balan fights Lance for the first time.
Yeah.
But the second one is good.
Yeah.
If people saw the Let's Plays, you might know that some moves of Balan fight doing things might recognize you to other videos and other anime.
Probably the ones that really stuck out the most to me that were actually pretty funny, but also really awesome. I like the energy attacks. Those were really cool. It's indicate that both of them know magic. And you can't forget the multi punch, which is probably a reference to JoJo. And probably the most bizarre one is the freaking ground pound, which is straight out of Mario and such.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's be honest here. Yoshi was the master of masters of ground pounding. I mean, heck, you get a chameleon outfit that literally uses the tongue attack.
Yeah. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. And my favorite costume would have to be El Cat and El Unicorn and Balan's costume.
I have not gotten Balan's costume yet.
I got it, and I love it. I can just fly around the state and.
I really like to think you literally just give Balan a big old hug for basically appreciating his costume so much.
I'm gonna love this entire die. Okay, Balan. Okay, I'm taking it. Goodbye.
Okay, it's like you do realize I have many, right?
I'll take 20 more. He puts down lots of coins.
And then Lance is just like, well, you set yourself up. Yeah, I guess I did. I guess I walked into that one. Oh, I guess a little off topic. I will say this. I like the little comics that people make that are actually kind of like comedic, and it's of Knights in Balan.
Oh yes. There was this one I found Lewis. I forgot what we call it, but I think it's the one
I know
that
there's
Jordan keeps having fun with. Balin and Knight introduce Balin to an invisible instrument. I
yeah,
like that one.
and it's basically a stick, not just any stick. And as soon as Balin basically plays, bombarded with music, it's indicated like, yeah, Balin, you may be good, but you're not good at everything.
It's a good song. I like it.
Yeah, and honestly, that's hilarious.
How Knights is going backwards a bit.
Because it's just so freaking loud. I mean, seriously,
gosh.
yeah, sound can really do that. Sonic boom.
True. And there was this one where Knights is in Balin's room saying, "Are you ready to clown around?"
And Balin, he's just doing paperwork. He's just like, what?
Excuse me. He was like, "Excuse me," or something like that.
Yeah, with that one look on his face.
Oh, that one was good.
Does it indicate that? Okay, I know I've seen the art and such, and I know what they basically. Do they pretty much ship Knights in Balan?
Lot. Some people in the fandom are doing that, sipping them, and some people are thinking that they're like, cousins.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I go with.
Brother and sister. Balance the younger. Knight is the second,
yeah.
And then the oldest is Sonic, even though he's small.
Yeah, he's so short. In fact, this is the idea I actually came up with. You know how in Chapter 9 it's a carnival theme and such. Okay, Sonic, he's just there to have fun and such, and he gets him for free because they basically say it's okay. And Knight is just like basically just having some fun there, being like a street performer or something. And then you have Balan, who keeps an eye on things. I mean, come on. Out of the three, I'd say, okay, Knight has his own responsibilities. I'm pretty sure he can handle things, but Balan is the most mature of the three. It's obvious. Seeing how he behaved in the cutscenes, especially the opening, you could tell he basically knew he was in charge.
True.
So seriously, we have a mature character who basically knows what he's doing, and he does this because he wants to make people smile, and it just makes him glad about that.
Yeah, but if you guys finish the game, you see how things happen.
Yeah, and all that's happened is just like, can't we just give this guy a hug, please?
What did you? What are you talking about? I have no idea. But I'm gonna hug Balan. Balan, hug me.
Oh, you don't really need to be sad. It's so fine, really. Yeah, Knights is an entertainer. Well, Knights is more centered around circus theme.
Well, go ahead and sip it. I'm not mad. I don't really I don't know how I feel about them being. I don't know how I feel about.
Yeah.
I don't know how they feel about them both. I think they're just from different dimensions.
Yeah, I guess in your own sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know I know those are starting to do so with Riella, but instead of shipping Riella with Lance, it's with Balan. I'm like,
Oh,
okay, that's kind of an odd ship I never thought I'd basically hear. I mean, why is that, honestly? How could they work? Is it because they're both mature in a way?
maybe,
Is it,
and maybe
or,
it's because how Balan can maybe suit Riala's angle or
well,
like
Riella doesn't
help
often
him
get
out.
angry, or maybe the Riella doesn't get angry as often.
Yeah.
Now, and that, well, I think Riella would be able to tolerate Balin a little more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It depends. But when the game first came out, there was this comic of Rial yelling at Balan saying, "What the hell? What the frick, Jackal?" Thinking that was Jackal.
That was weird.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember that one.
I remember I see it. I thought,
Now, if there's anything I really do like, are animations with these with this. It's just really cool to see what people come up with.
true. I used
And oh, and let's just say those that basically did voice dubs with Balin and such, they're really cool. Especially with canon ones, honestly.
yeah.
Now, I will. Well, I'm saying now a lot. Okay. Here's a little something people probably don't know, but I've actually looked up the voices for both Balin and Lance, and it turns out Balin is voiced by the guy who does Demix from Kingdom Hearts, while Lance has Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy, the newer one at least, and also in Smash Bros. Yeah, that's basically him. So yeah, next time you play Cloud, just envision it's Lance with a giant freaking sword. And Balin go, dance, water, dance. I'm like, no! Well, it does fit with the musical theme.
I guess so.
Though,
To
let's
be
be
true.
honest here. Let's be fair here. Lance is not emo. He's more mysterious.
True.
But oh boy, can we pretty much agree the fact that both Balin and Lance, when they basically have their true forms basically revealed and such, they do look very fitting.
True, but
And also pretty much people will definitely like simp and such.
I was totally simping when I found out how Lance looked. I was like, "Oh my god, that's how my husband looks!" Ah! Oh my god. Can I say this?
Go
Dance,
ahead.
fucking dance. You never had a chance.
Thank you. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. You done good.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why can't I hear Cole just saying that even though I just said it? I could just hear him saying that in the video here.
Oh yeah, I can totally envision that. Now, can we bring up the comics where the slight comic / animation with the voices and such? Okay, the first one was Balin is trying to get Lance to smile and such. He says, "Just smile." What? And yeah, Lance does, except showing sharp teeth and a snake tongue, and Balin's just like, yeah, we'll work on that.
Yeah, and there was another time where Balin was looking at Lance's hair, and then a while later they got their hair tangled up with each
Actually,
other.
that's a comic. It's like,
Yeah, that's like a comic.
this is why you guys should not stand near each other unless you want your hair getting tangled up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like the well Emma's in the train and
Yeah,
and the boy pops up. The boy
from Polar Express.
yeah, he's talking
Hey,
really
this is a
fast.
insane engine. Ah!
Pepper spray him.
Yeah, no, keep away, keep away. Nobody likes you, kid. You're annoying from Polar Express. If you must know,
See?
he's the geeky kid with the glasses.
Yeah, sorry
I
for
know
bullying him.
someone basically did an animation with the characters from the chapters, and it's the it's the kid who basically invents flying machines.
Yep. And the Knights in Balan one.
Yeah. Knights meets Balan, and they're having a little conversation. Knights is unsure if Balan is like a nightmare or something, but Balan, he's so entranced by Knights' attire. It's just like, where did you get this fantastic material? And both Helen and Emma are just like, what? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And
I'd say
so
the last
beautiful.
one I'm not a fan of. Also, hi, I'm actually doing fine.
Hi. The last one was Lance and Riala.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, why did Riella have a sword? Honestly, that didn't make sense. We never see Riella use a sword.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's not
And
his style. It's not his style. I
unless he's
say
doing it to be fancy.
yeah.
Also, I know this was way before the game was released and such, so I can understand that. But I feel as though that's not Lance's character. He's not at all the big broody guy at all.
He's more like mysterious.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe. Now, no, he does not.
Yeah, he does not need a sword. He has his claws. He can use his claws and he can
Yeah,
sharpen them every
he has
day.
the same ability as this knight.
True. Oh,
Now,
sorry. You
and
go.
honestly, Lance just freaking owned him. In reality, you think he would brush it off, but no, he got so he was upset that he basically just went back to Wiseman and just like, that's not Riala's character.
I guess they just did it for laugh, but
I
that part.
understand, but my gosh, you do realize that was just a major, major mistake right there. Yes, thank you.
Was just for laugh. Come on.
Well, I
Well,
didn't
it
find
was
it
good
actually
anime.
that funny.
It was just an animation. Don't have to break your heart.
I know, and then there's the other one, which I find to be rather fitting. It's mainly the response to all those big hate review videos.
True.
It basically falls into the same category, and I'm gonna sum it quick. These people just hate it just for the sake of hating it, and they barely understand what the meanings behind it are, and along with the simple controls and such. And I'm just like, will you guys just shut up? Jeez.
If you don't like the game, that's your problem. You could just leave the game alone and work on other things. Go back to Sonic. Freaking baby Sonic fans. Freaking ass.
Yeah, Sonic Virgins.
True.
Now, basically, yeah, I like the effect of the voices echoing and such, and how it affects Balan. And then Lance, he tries to jab that in. However, he said something that sort of turned it around, where reminds that there are fans who still look forward to the game, and that cheered up Balan. And he knows that he can't just fail those people.
True.
Those who do care and do like the game.
Yep, his real audience.
Yes, just like Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say this right now?
Go ahead.
When I was basically playing through the game, I will admit I did have some trouble with getting lost, because I'm bad at directions at times. Or when I was basically
Go back.
Thank you. I kind of needed that. But yeah, I can also pretty much bring up the fact that, yeah, I had trouble with certain power-ups to make use of, Like, I really needed to make use of that somehow, including platforming and knowing where to go to where these statues are, and especially with bosses too, because I definitely struggled. You should know because you were there, Worlds.
Watching you struggle, I didn't know what to say. But I was actually be truthful. I was actually enjoying myself because just how the stages are and all, and just watching you play, seeing how you go on. And to be truthful, I was yelling at you too. For no good reason.
I mean, of course, of course.
You're right. No, the other way.
Look, I'm bad at directions.
If we ever go in a car and you're driving, I'm going to sit in the front with you, and I'm going to tell you where to go.
No. I am not driving.
Oh, good, because I'm going to be driving. You better not, and you better be reading the map. And if you get it
good.
mixed
I
up,
am not. No. I am not doing that.
I will definitely hit you with the map if you get us
Oh
mixed
my
up.
gosh! Why does that remind me of that one video where you got both Balan and Lance who basically are driving. Okay, Lance basically drives normally, but Balan, he's a little risky.
True, you gotta be careful. Oh my goodness, why do I see like knights and Balan and Lance in one car, and when Knights is trying to drive, he freaks out. I don't know how to drive.
That's hilarious.
Lance is be like, turn left, and Balan would be like, turn right. I was freaking out.
Hey, the video you send.
Yep, and that's the video.
Oh, it depends on how you do with the chapters and such, as well as go through trophy hunting and costume gathering, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty. To be truthful, if you're going to do the storyline, that's not gonna take long. Not unless you're gonna be stuck on the stage. There's
Oh yeah, very much.
three stages you can get stuck on. 10 because of the labyrinths, and 10 and 11 is the fire stage. The fire stage is kind of hard because of lava and everything.
Yeah.
But there's a secret costume there that can help you go through all that lava.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a secret costume. And the 12th one is a flying one, kind of almost like 4. If you look at 4 and then you look at 12, they're kind of the same, but not.
All I can pretty much say is that, oh boy, it's gonna be very interesting to see how far you could get.
Yeah.
Also, there's the air unicorn, which is rather tricky to get.
If you can get the Balan costume, it won't be that tricky because I use Balan to get up there now.
I was like, okay.
And
I'm like,
maybe
okay.
Maybe you can use triple jump on to get on top of the thing instead of going on the sides.
Yeah, instead of getting on that brush. Okay, can I just say this right now? I don't want to sound mean, but it makes it sound like you're making Balan your biatch.
How am I making Balan sound like my beats?
Because you make him, you're working him.
Walking. Shut up.
Oh my. I never thought it. Oh, I didn't think I'd be that type. I didn't expect you to say I'm the king type. Okay. Keep it to yourself, Maestro.
Help me! Somebody call 911.
911. What's your emergency? Lance, you're not helping.
The dragon is making me flustered.
Okay.
Okay, good night, Cole. I hope you come visit again.
Yeah, I hope you get out of that Junji Ito story.
Yeah.
Oh, please, I've handled demons before.
True.
Now, I will say this right now, and this is kind of random, but since we were on the topic of shipping and such, I haven't seen anybody do any much shippings with Lance aside from just one individual. Well, okay, make that
Actually,
two. That'd be Jasmine and Dreamy.
well, when I looked at Jasmine's thing, it looks like she was trying to go for Riala and Lance. To be
Well,
truthful, I'm not gonna be mean. Jasmine, if you're watching this, you could come kick my ass, but maybe pick one.
yeah, I mean seriously.
Yeah. Sorry, Jasmine, if you're watching this.
Then you have Dreamy, and we have read some of the stories, and honestly, it's been really nice to actually read these different stories, and I want to read them again.
Oh, I definitely want to read her stories. Her writing is quite beautiful.
I know, and I think you were sometimes Balan and Lance.
I tried my best to be balanced, but I think I have a pretty okay. It's not good. It's an okay Lance voice.
Okay. You should okay. Get like a comic, and you could pretty much read.
Ah,
You
no.
asked for it. Hey guys, you want to hear her do Balan's lines or maybe Lance? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just know it. Have
You're on
fun, you
Skype, right?
two.
You're on Skype, right? Go and chat. Go on a group called Knights Knights and Balance Sale group that was made, and find a comic and explain it to me, and I'll read that one.
You got it.
I'll try my best to read it. I'm gonna go in incognito mode. Just kidding.
Oh, come on, work.
Oh,
I'm actually just. Oh. What about the one where Knights download some stuff on the phone?
I'm going up and up and up and
Going up and up and up and up
Okay.
and up and up.
I got it. Well, okay. Get to the last one. This is his phone ringing. You wanna do the phone ringing?
Ring. Ring.
Oh wait, yeah, that is it. And he says, "Well," he's phone ringing by saying, "Welcome to Wonder," and then he picks it up. Okay, here's Knights. Looking at Balin. You wanna do Knights?
Okay, I've got this. You got games on your phone?
What on earth did you download on my phone, Knights?
That'll work.
Hopefully. Now for Lance. I have no idea what I can read. I'm going up. Oh.
What?
There's this night's one, but I'm gonna skip that one and I'm gonna go up. Sorry, people, I'm gonna take a while to find Lance. Oh, I think I found it one. I'll do Lance and Balan. Oh, I could just try to do both of them.
Go
I'll
ahead.
try to do both of them. Lance. Lance. Stop, save Lance. Okay, Lance. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. I'm sorry. Balan. Okay. This is Balan talking, right? No.
Look, I can't really
Lance.
tell.
I'm sorry, I can't say it right. I can't say my names. The voice is right. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. Fucking sick.
It's okay.
No, I'm fucking sick now.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
I'm dying over here.
It's okay. It's okay.
No,
You
Balan.
know, maybe at some point we gotta do a reading stream and we basically do these stories.
Oh yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah, I think people would honestly like them.
It's a really pretty thing.
Yeah. Now, I guess I could pretty much make it clear here. If I can describe this, Balan is definitely a game that is pretty much what was needed. Because there aren't too many games that have that sort of old feeling of you basically know this game wants to be something different. It wants to be its own thing. It wants to give you a sense that you're in an environment that isn't too cryptic, nor is it trying to hurt you. You tackle issues that others may be struggling too. You lend them that courage of what they have lost.
True.
And there is a maestro who basically you become attached to and becomes your friend. When you think they pretty much are helping, they themselves also need help. In a way, they're kind of hurting on the inside because behind that mask, it shows who they truly are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and definitely no, I don't think Balan would actually fit in that.
No, thank you. I would not want to see my. I don't want to see the Ballandale Outlands.
Yeah, no. You keep them out of there. Not even Knights of Riella
No.
would dare go in there.
True. Luckily, that doesn't happen. Or will never happen. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And well, the game is definitely has its heart and its passion behind it. It has worlds with themes that have meaning behind it and where they
And
go to.
and they reflect the person's heart, doesn't it? Just like how the dream worlds would work with Helen and Will in Journey of Dreams.
Yeah. And the emotions are real. They actually are legit and real and what people should pretty much consider seeing.
Yeah, these these people in the game go through real life trauma and real life
Struggles
decisions,
and
you know.
such.
True, and things that might have gave them not a very good feeling, and
Yeah,
that's
and it turns well and that's when Lance basically turns them into the monsters that they themselves did not expect them to become.
true.
I think that would be kind of cool, but I don't know how that would fit.
I think I think it, I think that'd be okay, but I think it looked better if it was in Citadel because we get to see Balance Dance.
Yeah, to be honest, that'd be more interesting. That'd be just more like a show performance. Heck, why do you think the Pokemon idea I just made the theater just basically just another type of dungeon?
True.
You basically just have fun there. Also, yeah, Lance is basically there too because he's basically Balan's partner.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
Yep.
But in a sense, let's be fair here. The main kids, they also have their sense of struggles too. The kids that you play as.
True. In the beginning of the game, uh, Leo was having how wasn't making any friends, right?
Yeah, because
Because
he had a fight with one of his best ones, but now it's basically well,
but, well, he's basically by himself now since he stopped making friends until he was in a park that in a park where lots of kids were and he was alone and I guess he was practicing dancing
yeah, he was.
and two other kids spotted him dancing and wanted him to join him, but he avoided talking to them.
Yeah, in a way, I think in a sense he had his insecurities about making friends.
And maybe, yeah, that, and doesn't want trust anybody or anything.
Yeah. Honestly, people honestly, they don't real. I've seen art and they don't really seem to give Leo that much credit. I mean, I didn't really think much of him at first, considering I started with Emma, but I think he's a lot better than Elliot.
And Will.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you two, but you're basically a kid with daddy issues, and you basically are just a sore loser, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
sorry.
Leo just going through problems.
Yeah, and plus he's a young teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor the little Balan.
Yeah, and well, I've seen fanfics where he's the one who basically has a good connection with Balan, like good friends. And Balan, he just wants to help him. And Leo, well, he's pretty insecure about things. So I guess when Balan basically got that trust out of him, he wants to have his best to help.
True.
Okay, no. You are basically going in time out.
What did they do?
They mentioned the thing, and I don't want to not the thing, but the
Hmm. Hey, hi TJ.
hello, welcome. You basically took your little time. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, with and with Emma, she's a nice individual. But when she basically assumed people were talking behind her back, like very like gossiping and bad stuff, that just made the insecurity for her as well, because nobody likes to be gossiped about like that.
And it hurted her really badly, and it looks like she ran away.
Yeah, pretty much upset.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Balan Wonderworld.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, her meeting Balan is also pretty much important too.
She didn't know what was going on because she walked into the area without knowing. She walked into the area following a Tim.
Yeah, or I called him Time. Because come on, that's a little more original name.
Yeah.
Now, basically, by the end, they turn out fine and such, and it turns out better. Even if times are rough, things will get better. But you wouldn't have been able to do it alone. You would have support and such, people who would be there to help you, that sort of stuff. And can I just say, by the ending, honestly, those two, that I'm the way they had to say goodbye to Balan was just, man.
I know.
It's like, I know, they're gonna miss him.
Almost like how Will and Helen is to Knights when Knights faded to dust.
Yeah, but
They can never see Knights again.
that never really happened with that never happened with Elliot and Claris. I mean, what happened? They never explored that.
Well, there is a secret ending to that one, isn't there? Well,
No. It's also in Journey of Dreams. Basically, Knights is fine.
Mm-hmm.
As one would say, Knights is the equivalency of like a show.
Yeah.
A circus act.
Yeah, but in the end of end of the credits, you can see Balan in the group picture with them.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
he was
yeah,
okay.
yeah, Balan's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's just
He
that he repaired the hearts, and I don't know how to explain it.
I think I think it also follows the logic with knights, as in once someone has found what has been lost, they won't be able to return there again. At least that's what I think. And also I think it's also affirmed that their memories would also kind of leave certain points. But I don't know, maybe if it's really strong and it's a very strong connection, that's impossible for it to fully leave.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in a way, Balan has practically left a mark,
True.
and it's a good one.
Uh, and after when I finished the game, I was like, I wonder if they're ever going to make a part two, even if some people don't like the game, but if more people like the game, I bet they will definitely make a part two to it because
Yeah, especially
I really want a backstory on Lance.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, I want to pretty much say this right now, but after being Lance and you finally get to see what he was like, well, what he looked like, it's just like that actually makes some sense. That's just very surprising, baffling even.
Yeah, and
But it
when his identity was shown, it looked like he was sad.
yeah,
Like
exactly. In fact,
like
if you actually paid a slight attention to the bouts where Lance does show up, he literally doesn't look angry or aggressive with Balan. In fact, he
yeah,
offers Balan to follow him. And it's not like
true.
Balan's basically gullible or anything. He's not like Knights.
True. Balance is I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like Balance was trying to help Lance but didn't know how to.
Yeah,
I I think of them like maybe brothers in a way.
yeah,
But when I saw Lance wasn't smiling when in the end I was like, fine. I feel really hurt by it. Like he wasn't happy.
yeah. Probably because he felt guilty for all that he's caused.
True. And if
In
you
the
guys watch
end, in the end, Lance himself was more of the victim,
True. I
roped
was there.
into that role that he did not ask for, nor was he in control over.
He only has a little control of it, but not too much of it.
Yeah, until he's dragged away.
True.
I like to think, after the show is over and such, there's a bit of peace between Balan and Lance that they don't need to fight when the visitors are gone.
Perhaps.
That's how I see it.
Well, okay.
Hmm. Still, the and also the idea with the persona is that the idea I had is that Balan's code name is Maestro and Lance is basically Phantom.
Oh no.
What?
Thank you for saying Phantom. Now I'm saying Phantom of the Opera.
I mean, come on. Riala basically had a Phantom of the Opera look.
Oh my goodness, somebody please draw Riel in Phantom. Not Riel, I mean Lance in a Phantom.
Lance in Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Oh, somebody needs to draw that. Also, what's something else? Ah, especially when you do the roundabouts, sit.
Yeah.
Lance is actually smiling, doing a little smile
Yeah, he
at
does.
Balin.
He even lets out a what? It's not a menacing laugh or anything. It's more of like like
It's
that.
you. I'm
More
gonna play
like, more
tag
like,
again.
more like, more like he's just happy to do this. Like he's thrilled.
Happy
I
to
mean,
find out that
not as much as Balin, but you get the idea.
yeah, it feels like he was happy that somebody was trying to help him.
Yes, and I'm just like, I actually figured, okay, this is a little something, but I actually discovered that the guy actually likes his own sweets.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Cards Against Humanity? He actually did bring something like that, a rainbow ice cream, which in actuality it is an ice cream.
Yeah,
That was
I thought
yeah,
it
that
was
was
yogurt.
yeah, it's yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
was unsettled when I had to meet the guy in person. uh,
True.
Trust me, nightmares tend to drag you into things you don't ask for.
I see. Well, at least you got to meet him once.
Yeah, it was not the best first impression. And Balin, well, not aggressive per se, but you get the idea.
I understand.
But but as a little bit goes on, it's been fine. Those, let's just say, Balin couldn't contain himself to hang around. So, there had to be some sort of glass portal. You know, as in they can only look through and such, kind of chat, but they can come through.
Mm.
Until Balin decided that, you know what, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to go in there and hang out. I guess
Mm-hmm.
the theater gets just kind of lonely, I guess.
Perhaps because it's only him and the Tims.
And Lance, of course.
Yeah. do you think? Do you think Lance does more work than Balin does?
Why do you think?
Because I don't know. Balin seems to be maybe slack off a bit, and Lance usually has to work over maybe a little bit more than he does because of some of the paperwork are not done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Balin might be like the boss of it, but not not really doing the paperwork, and Lance is doing the paperwork while he is the second one in boss.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep, but it's nice.
But yeah, for my experience with the ending and such, the final boss definitely proved that it was definitely a challenge, especially when you're trying to be careful with what you're doing.
True. The boss is hard, and people who did watch it and saw how the final boss looks like. I congratulate you if you did it on first try to take that boss down.
Yeah, seriously, Lance Dragon.
Oh god, that one actually that one looks pretty. I like it, and the boss is hard,
It
but
gives a
it's
fair
fun.
share. Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah. And honestly, when I got to see the ending, my emotions just definitely just got overwhelmed and such. I didn't fully cry, but I did feel it. I was like, why? Ah.
I
Oh
know.
man,
I know.
that's all I can pretty much say.
Hmm. But I wish they did put up. Maybe they might put up a final after this one. Not like
Yeah,
maybe a part two, or maybe just like something like Sonic closest to like what Shadow did.
you
But
mean episode Shadow?
something like that, but different now with Lance. Or maybe something if there's like a part two, somebody would
Yeah,
somebody would find Lance or something like that. somewhere. I don't know. It's just my idea or something.
I think we could pretty much agree is that even if Balan has a lot of fan art and such, I'm actually happy for Lance that he's getting fan art.
True. Especially
by Dreamy.
Especially, yeah. Especially in the regular forms.
Yeah, they both look great.
I know.
I would say is, dang, Lance, you got some good looking locks.
I like him. He's so hot.
It's okay. I don't blame you. And they technically are still dream creatures.
True. Even Balan has nice hair.
Yeah.
The green hair is so beautiful.
It's like, huh. I knew those weren't gummy worms. You kids in that one picture clearly don't get that. Oh, remember that little comic where Balan is eating with Emma? He's just like, hey, Emma, what brings you back here? And she's sad. He gets it. And he's just like, oh, come here.
I know, that one's just sweet.
I know. It's just like, oh, this isn't. Yeah. Come on. Let's be fair here. Even Balan knows that he can settle down with his energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just an overall nice fella. He's strange, yes, he's weird, but he's not bad. He doesn't come off as annoying either.
True. He's not, especially he's not rude.
Yeah, he's not rude, okay?
He doesn't really I don't know how to explain it. Sorry.
And then you have Lance. I mean, yes, he's supposed to be the antagonist and all, but I don't think he comes off as annoying.
He doesn't, but his minions does.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm just like,
they
thanks, Lance.
What are they? I told him to stay here. He's just like, where's minion number 1? Where's minion number 41 and minion number 48? So they left with a bunch of groups to take care of the kids. But what? He's like, question why they went out without his consent.
Okay. I know you basically did some comics of, or at least in your Ask series with Balan and Lance.
I was thinking about.
You know, if you want, you could pretty much ask if they were part of my Ask series, or they could make an appearance somehow.
I was thinking maybe trying to do an Ask series for them.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool.
I can try, but I don't know how to explain both of the emotions.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much know how to do this. But yeah, I will basically restart the game again at some point for a gaming stream actually. But for now, I want to pretty much see what these third acts are about.
Yeah, you gotta suffer through it all again.
I know, these are the extra levels.
I know, I was talking about when you restart the game, you gotta suffer through 12 again.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want.
Hey, it'll be interesting. Plus, people honestly get to watch and basically see just how I'll be able to do so.
Okay.
But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about this because, to be honest here, there is nothing I can describe is that it brings back the reason as to why I love the Night series so much, because it's literally that series that it basically wants to be able to help you in a way, and you have someone who's there to help you, but also be because they're like a friend, someone you can visit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're there to pretty much show you a great time while also going through a lot of trials and errors. And that's pretty much how I can describe it in such dreamlike, imaginative, and most importantly, it just comes with those who had the idea and wanted to make it come to life in a way. And it did. The game did what it had to do, what it needed to do. And I'm just happy that it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, if anything, I wouldn't have it any other way. This has definitely become one of my top favorites now.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah. The characters are charming, the music is wonderful, the environments are great. And there are different ways to make the gameplay fun.
And the emotions are great.
I know you can actually read what they're thinking and such.
Mm-hmm.
I understand people basically want words and such, and I myself am that too, but this game is just fine. And yes, Balan does talk, which, want to know what the weird thing is? I thought Balan wasn't going to talk. I thought he was going to be like a mute, like people assume knights would be, but no, knights can actually talk in the original.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's like, knights just makes grunts and such because, well, that only happens when you get hit or when you run out of time. And Riella is also another who basically just speaks. And FYI, it's Japanese. So maybe that's kind of a reference too. Hence the reason why the characters aren't really speaking English.
True.
I mean, it's fine.
It's good.
Though I will admit, people, careful with certain levels. Some may actually make you angry. Some may actually make you feel sick. AKA the labyrinth. Ugh.
The labyrinth was hard.
Yeah,
But
especially where you don't know where you're going and such, and just
true.
bleh.
Mm-hmm. But it was fun.
Yeah. Well, everyone, I hope you all found this interesting. This was something I wanted to do after I beat the game.
See.
And you worlds?
Well, I definitely like it really much, but I don't know how to really explain how I'm feeling, so
It's
maybe
okay.
I'll try to write it down later on and make my own video or something. But I did really enjoy the game.
Yeah, and I know you're gonna do fan art of it.
Yeah, when I'm done, stop being what I'm feeling right now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can guarantee that I'm gonna continue with Balan.
And I'm gonna keep playing.
Yeah. Well, see you all later.
Bye bye.
Have a great night and see you all later.
Pleasant nightmares.
Later.